A Houston woman is in a legal battle with a man she says is squatting in a home that's been in her family for more than 70 years. During this tangled legal battle, a neighbor called our KPRC2 help desk asking if we could look into the case since the home has now become a neighborhood eyesore. KPRC2 investigates Robert Arnold dove into the documents. He is joining us now live from Sunnyside. Robert.
This house was built by a Houston couple in the late 1940s and left to their 6 daughters. One surviving daughter lived here until 2014. She moved out after a break-in. In her absence, someone moved in, and when she tried to sell the property, that person sued her, claiming he's been taking care of the house, so now it belongs to him.
It's a huge part of my family because my father built that house.
This is Glory Gendrett and her son, Lloyd Hudson Jr.
I saw a guy approach me and saying there was his house. And so I'm like, house. I grew up in this house. It's my family's house.
Gendrett moved out of this house in 2014, citing security concerns after a break-in and not being able to afford property taxes. A few years later, she got a call from a neighbor.
I was told from my neighbor that someone had broken into the house. He changed the locks because I came with my keys, and he had changed. He say he didn't, but he did because none of my keys worked.
Gendrett says she went to police but was told it was a civil matter and finding an attorney isn't cheap.
I went to different places trying to get somebody to help me get this taken care of. What do I need to do? Who do I need to talk to?
Her son tried to help, but said the man living here claimed his mom just handed him the keys.
My mother has 2 kids, 2 grandkids. Why would she just give you the keys?
The man still wouldn't budge. Fast forward to last year, and a neighbor offered to buy the home.
It's destroying the neighborhood. It's an eyesore.
What did you find out when you went to try and purchase the property?
I found out that there was squatters in the property, and that didn't want to leave.
You can't buy this until this is cleared up, can you?
I can't do anything until this matter is resolved.
Gendrett and her son tried to evict the man, but were slapped with a lawsuit. A man by the name of Marquise Busby claims he's been taking care of the property for 10 years. Therefore, it's now his property through adverse possession. He claims he's got utilities in his name. He's kept up the landscaping and the exterior, along with raising horses here. You can see the current state of the property for yourself. Let's hear his side of the story. Hello, Marquise? Hello, Marquise? Hello, anybody here? Hello, Marquise? We left a message for his attorney. Maybe she'll call us back.
These cases are very, very rare.
Donna Carney is the litigation director for Lone Star Legal Aid. She says she can't comment directly on this case, but says to win an adverse possession lawsuit, a person has to prove they've been acting as the owner for at least 10 years.
One of the other elements that's more challenging is that the person living there needs to have been there in a way that's, quote, open and hostile. And that means that they're not hiding the fact that they are possessing the property. And in fact, they do not have the owner's permission.
Because we have strong evidence that, Marquise is not the owner, obviously. So we just need to get into court and prove it.
See that little white piece of paper? That's my business card. I put that there this morning when we came by, and it hasn't moved since. We also have not yet gotten a call back from Marquise Busby's attorney. Meanwhile, Glory Gendrett is still trying to find an attorney to represent her in this case, but she says it's expensive. The case is set to go to trial next year. We will keep on top of what happens in that case. A few suggestions here. If you own a piece of property and you don't live there, make sure to check on it regularly. Post no trespassing signs. The faster you can find somebody trying to move in, the easier it will be to get them out. Reporting live from Southeast Houston, Robert Arnold, KPRC2 News.